Aries, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, honey. It's always a blessing to have you back here. If it is your first time here, I welcome you. And if you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be a love read. I'm just going to ask angels to just pull the overall energy in. It could be whatever that comes through, whatever that you need to know. I'm just going to ask angels to pull some messages through for you guys, okay? All right, so for the ones that are new here, we do pray. And you know you are a diamond, so shine bright like a diamond. So let's get into a pray and pull your messages through. Heavenly Father, as I go along my day, as that you bless myself and my seekers, Heavenly Father, please send the most powerful angels to take charge over this reading, using my body as a vessel, giving me the right words and giving me the right messages that you want me to share, the ones that needs to know. Heavenly Father, I do give you all the praise. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, Aries. So this is a general reading and not a personal one, okay? Now, if you do need to have a personal reading, you could always check the description part of this video to make an appointment for a personal reading. For cross watchers, if you're watching for someone else, take what resonates and leave the rest. All right? Don't get upset or uptight, okay? Just take what's yours and just dump the rest in the trash, because that's where it needs to be. All right, my darlings, let's go ahead and tap into your energy and pull some messages through. All right, angels, what's the message here? What's the message for Aries, please? What is the message for Aries, please? What is the message for Aries, please? What messages does angels have for Aries? What is the message for Aries? What's the message for Aries, please? What's the message for Aries? Okay. So Aries, what we have here is the Five of Wands and the Sun in the reverse, okay? I do feel like at this moment, you're definitely trying to walk away from any kind of a thing that is going to distract you here. You're walking away from misery, okay, is what you're doing, because you have definitely dealt with a lot of conflicts here with a lot of situations that you have surrounded yourself with, or they have surrounded themselves with you. But you're definitely walking away from these arguments and conflicts. You're blocking people. You're chopping people. That's your intentions for this year, to block and chop. And just to start manifesting what is it that you really truly want for your life here. Okay? Is what I see happening here. I do feel like there may have been some kind of a sadness or some kind of a pain, or maybe for some of you, loyalty might have been tested here, where you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay? But I do feel also, for some of you, this need to kind of walk away from all of this conflict has definitely been a setback here. So this is why this Sun card is in the reverse, all right? Because there's been a lot of setback. There's been a lot of setback, a lot of holdback that is really needed to walk away from. And I'm getting, as soon as you start finding in your power, in your strength to walk away from this misery, then I'm getting things are going to look up for you. Things are starting to get better. You have the King of Cups, and we also have the Five of Swords, both in the reverse. So this situation is one that's really need to walk away from, because listen, this situation has done nothing for you besides stressing you out here, okay? I do see Master of Manipulation here. I do see a very saddened energy here that brings a lot of drama towards you. I do feel like, wow. There's so much drama here. It's unbelievable. There's a lot of drama here. There's a lot of conflicts. There's a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of misleading. It's like you put an ad in the paper that is misleading. This is the energy that I'm getting here. The Five of Swords in the reverse. But you're not going to let this affect you anymore. You're closing this chapter in your life. And you're walking away with your head up high. You're walking away from anything that has bring you arguments and conflicts where you feel like you're never getting your point across. And getting ready to manifest your life. Manifest these situation or that situation out of your life, because this is a lot of manipulation here. This is a lot of mind game here that you're not going to stoop any low anymore. You don't want to stoop any lower, because for some of you already that situation already brought you out of your peace. Okay, Aries, and you don't want to go back there. I don't see where you're heading back there. You don't want to head back there. What's the message here? What's the message? Angels, what's the message for Aries, please? Angels, what is the message for Aries, please? What's the message for Aries, please? Oh, okay. So now we have the moon here, and then we have the chariot in the reverse. We also have this two of swords. I do feel this person that really wants to come in and try to work things out here, okay? But I really feel like they're not coming in the way that you would hope. Your intuition is telling you this is not safe. It is not safe, okay? So I do see them coming in rather slow. But I do feel like, there may be an opportunity for a conversation here. But I do feel like you guys have not been able to communicate because there's been too much conflicts over here. But there's space here that's opening for some kind of a conversation. Even though two people are, let's just say the circumstances is working out to where you're feeling like the problem will not be solved here. I do see someone trying to manifest change here, okay, with this moon card here. And I do feel like there's something that will definitely change. For some of you, you may be dealing with a Cancer here, okay. Yeah, you're getting ready to block this person. I do feel like maybe you have already blocked them, or they might have blocked you, but I feel like there's still some unfinished business here that's coming through. But this unfinished business is having me feel like someone may have made a choice already to walk away. Someone decided to leave the equation, to just find themselves, to find peace here. Someone might have made a decision here because, and see, the reason for this is this King of Pentacles being here in the reverse, okay? This King of Pentacles being here in the reverse really have me feel like, because you feel like this situation is not going anywhere, or for some of you, you just feel like this person is not really doing what they need to do as far as making sure that the relationship is one that have you feeling comfortable, or not even of comfortable. You want to feel secure, all right? You want to have something that's going to give you some kind of assurance, some kind of a balance and stability. And I feel like you have not been feeling this way with that person. And this is where I see you making a decision here and walking away from it. Even though there's a lot of feelings here, even though your heart is still entwined here, I do see a decision being made. And I do feel like the decision is to walk away and leaving everything in its path, right? So that way you'll be able to kind of have a clear mind moving forward is what I'm hearing. What's the message here, please? What's the message, please, angels? What's the message for Aries, please? What's the message for Aries, please? What's the message? What's the energy, please? Okay, so this is definitely ending here. All right, so I see this person coming in, okay? This person is definitely coming in, okay? They're coming in for another opportunity with you, okay? But there's so much things that has been done, there's a lot of damage that has been done. I do feel like a decision has to be made, even though one is trying to make a decision and walking away here, but I feel like this decision is not really set in stone. If this is what you're doing, try to preserve your peace here. But angels are coming in to manifest this, because if you're not able to make a decision, angels are coming in to take over the situation. And they will be the one that will be taking the control and making the decision on your behalf. With the Six of Cups being here, situation has to be blocked because there's no movement here. There's nothing coming in as far as prosperity, as far as happiness, as far as what you're looking for. All right. For some of you, are still looking for clarity. You've already found the clarity. You've already seen the distance. You've already seen the red flag because your intuition is already telling you something is very off here. This is your intuition, y'all. Your intuition, your spiritual intuition is kicking in and letting you know that, it's off. Justice is here. Justice is bringing karma to the ones that have hurt you. Karma is heading that way. Okay? So there's absolutely, positively no reason to overexhaust yourself is what I'm hearing. Simply because angels are working overtime to make sure that you stay above the fray, that you do not fall short. Let me have two messages here from this deck. Is what I'm hearing. What's the two message that I need to pull out from this deck here? Then I'll go back to the tarot. Angels, what's the message here, please? What's the message? We have two cards here. Two cards. Okay, there it is. Two cards. Okay, so that's one. There's two. That's the message right there. Where did the love go between us? Is what I'm getting here. Look at that. Where did the love? This tells me everything that I've been saying for the past 11 to 12 minutes. Where did the love go between us? Moving on. This is what I've been saying the entire read, Aries. The entire read. This is what I see you doing. Because if you're not able to have this moving on, look at that. I did say I see you moving on, right? I see you making a choice or making a decision and moving on. Because there is just too much things going on with this entire situation. Where you're trying to block this feeling of feeling burdened, okay? And I see you making a decision and moving on, but still having a difficult time doing so. Doing it and sticking to it. So this is why Temperance is here to clarify that for you. Where did the love go between us? The love has been going like this. And because it's been going like this, it's been bringing a lot of heavy vibes here. Heavy vibes to the point where you're just not able to think very clearly. All right. What's the message, please, angels, for Aries, please? What's the message for Aries, please? What's the message for Aries, please? One too many, y'all. That's one too many, okay? And these are flipped, so let me flip them back. That's the message, okay? So we have the star. Oh my goodness. Amazing, okay? Right? With the star being here, my darlings, once you make your decision and you decide to walk away from anything that's caused you pain, from your past, from your present, you don't want to take it into the future. So this is where the future stops, okay? This is where things comes to an end because Temperance is taking over. To make sure that you get what it is that your heart truly desired. New love, happiness, goals, set and get goals up high. And achieving these goals here. Just to be sure that your situation doesn't fall to pieces here or fall short. The Tower, the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Look at all this, all right? This is new love. This is what you had been dealing with and what you're about to let go and what you're about to receive. Past, present, future, right there, all right? You're about to embark on a new chapter, a new journey in your life. You're letting go of the past. You're moving into the future, looking for the clarity that you need, looking for the light and the guidance here, and then you will not allow yourself to fall short because you already know all the red flags here. You will not be manipulated anymore. You're going to achieve the highest capacity. You're going to have people that's coming in to help you and to assist you. You're going to have new love that's going to give you exactly what you want, fighting for what you need here. The Five of Cups, achieving your goals here, not letting nothing set you back. You will never be set back. You will never allow anyone to set you back anymore because you've already done that. You've already, let's just say, you already trusted this situation here. But you're going to make sure that you don't walk in fear anymore. I don't see you walking in fear. I see you reaching for your biggest goal here. New opportunity. Ace of Wands is coming towards you. You have to make a choice, walk away here for your happiness, because you've already given the situation all that you can. All that you can give, okay? Now it's time that you put yourself first. That's going to be your read for today, all right? I hope it did resonate with you. Please do not hesitate to like, to share, to subscribe to the channel, Aries, if you have not here. If you have not done so, if it's your first time, I would love to have you here as a seeker, okay? Also, my darlings, if you do need to have a prayer request, go ahead and put your initials in the comment section of the video. Along with your person or whoever you need to have a prayer request for, you could go ahead and put it there for them. Pray for me as I will be praying for you. And with that said, always remember to seek first and you always find. Later.